Okay, so now we're going to work on this tube rivet. This is pretty much the same thing as your normal pylon rivet. The only difference is we're using a tube instead of a wire as our pylon. So you can see right there's our little tube, and the process is pretty much the same. I've already gone ahead and punched these holes and cut my rivet to length. One of the things that are different is how you cut these rivets. You can't just use your snips. You're going to have to use a saw. Usually we use something like this. This is a set of tube cutting pliers. I put the tube in to the tube cutting pliers like this, and then I can run my saw right through here and cut them. But you won't have that, so you'll have to do something else at home, or we're going to have pre-cut. I'm not sure. So once I've got this set up, just like before, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that my ends are nice and flat and flush. Once I got it set in there, a nice clean filed rivet's going to make a nice clean rivet. Flip that over, do the same thing over here. This is nice and clean. So sometimes you'll cut your rivet a little too long, and one of the ways to get your rivet to the right length is just go ahead and file it while it's sitting there in the hole like this. So I'm going to go and get this set up to start hammering. I got it equally spaced, and just like before, I'm going to just kind of hit the edges, get it started a little on this side, just enough that it can't get away. Then I'll come back over here, and I'll start hammering these edges around, and then I'll come back over here, and I'll just keep working my way around until I got a finished tube rivet. And that looks pretty good. So there's your tube rivet, both sides. Nice little tube rivet. And then sometimes they look a little funky afterward. You can come in and sand your rivets to get the hammer marks out of them and smooth them out. If you like the hammer marks, you can leave them there. That one just looked a little messy to me. So you can see that this one, the bigger one, you can still see the hammer marks, but now I sanded that. It's nice and clean.